All right, we just finished 12. We'll move on to number 13. And number 13, interesting question, where they want to determine the domain of it. And looking at it, the top doesn't bother me at all. The bottom does. A couple things I know about that. There's a root function over there. And for a root function, x for real numbers has to be greater than or equal to 0. That's one condition that needs to be met. The x has to be greater than or equal to 0. Looking at the bottom, though, I'm looking at the bottom. I don't want the bottom to be 0. So you get 5x minus the root of x equals 0. What would I do there? I don't know, maybe add root x to both sides. Maybe square both sides. You get 25x squared equals x. Let me go back and subtract x from both sides. Let me factor out the x now. What do you get over there? 25x minus 1 equals 0. So now I know x can't be 0. What else can it be? Well, looking at the second thing, 25x minus 1, it can't be 1/25. So I'm looking at this over here, and this has to be updated. This is not, it can't be 0. So let's write this down. I'm going to say the domain of this problem over here, the x must be greater than 0. Again, this is y, and x cannot be equal to 1/25. If you want to write it down in interval notations, what's it going to look like? 0 up to 1/25, don't touch, union 1/25, off to infinity. Again, both answers look good to me, by the way. Let's take a look at the key, though. And it says, you have to solve an equation, yada, yada, yada. And they're looking at it, when, kind of cut to the chase over here. And they put it down in interval notation, 0 to 1/25, union 1/25 to infinity. And none of those, the value of 1/25 is not included. Thank you.